Hey everybody, it's Jeff with Rare Coin Market Index, and I have a really interesting auction to talk about here. The question is, what should an artificially toned American Silver Eagle sell for? Well, stay to the end to find out. This one in particular is really, really unique, and I'll explain in a second here. But it kind of goes to the question is, what is actually artificially toned? By the late 80s and 90s, I think a lot of coin dealers and coin collectors understood that if you put perhaps an American Silver Eagle in a Dansko album or one of the nice albums, stored it in a particular coin cabinet or a cigar box, and put it away for 10 or 15 years, that it would probably produce some pretty spectacular toning. And if you knowingly did that, and at the end of 5, 10, 15 years, it actually produced that spectacular toning, is that artificial or is that natural? And I think that we walk that fine line when it comes to American Silver Eagles, and therefore, normally PCGS probably calls it artificially toned, but I think it's up to the market to determine how much the value is. Well, the one I'm going to show you is pretty mind-blowing. And you can see here, the rainbow tone is just spectacular. And might I say, if somehow somebody artificially toned this, then kudos to them. They got an incredible skill, in my opinion, obviously in the opinion of some of the people who are bidding on this coin. But as you can see, PCGS called this detail as questionable color. And normally, a rating like that or a grade like that would absolutely kill the value. And there's not many examples from 1991 with the deep cam that were toned that had traded values. But before I get to what this sold for, I highly recommend go in the comments below and guess what you think this coin sold for. It came up for auction, started at a 99-cent auction, and bid all the way up to whatever that final price was. But to put it in comparison here, PCGS CoinFacts calls a straight grade 68, 69, around that $50 to $60 mark. A straight grade proof 70 deep cam is $385 according to PCGS, and you can see it trades around $200 to $400. One of the only toned examples I found from Great Collection was this PCGS proof 68 deep cam, a pretty spectacular toning on its own right. It doesn't have a true view, but you could see Great Collections did a pretty good job of capturing this. And as you can see, this one sold for $232 back in 2018. So you go back to this coin here and you say, okay, well, what's the real fair value in this? And obviously it takes a fair no reserve auction to determine it. And this coin sold for $410, which is really mind-blowing when you think about what it probably should be worth with the grade of questionable color. But holy smokes, even if that is questionable, clearly the buyers of this coin didn't really care because this is outrageous. And I guess, I don't know if you say it deserves that price, but if anything, this auction kind of changes the game a little bit on what a questionable color coin should be worth if the color that's questioned is this spectacular. So I really wanted to share this auction. I thought it was quite interesting. Thank you for watching. If you can, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my growing channel. Thank you very much.